I'm going to share the 3 actions you can take to double your email sales in 30 days. If you're new here, my name is Kevin and I'm an e commerce email marketer. Welcome to my channel where I share insights on how to scale your online business through email marketing, just like these 3 specific actions that I found through serving my clients that play a pivotal role in increasing email sales by 200% plus in just the first 30 days. These are the same 3 actions I took with one of my clients to triple their email sales in the first 30 days. It's the same 3 actions I started that helped me generate roughly $150,000 in email sales within 5 months for one of my clients with a tiny list of 300 people. 300 people is microscopic in the e commerce space. And I did this with a tiny list of 300 people, taking this client from around $20,000 per month to $108,000 per month in this time frame. Now, I'm going to go over each action in order, and the 3 actions you need to take are: first, list bursting; second, initial impact intensification; and third, consistent communication. I'm sure none of this means anything to you yet, but let's dive in one by one. List bursting. This is the process of bursting through that ceiling of what you thought was possible in terms of your list growth. In this first step, we want to focus on increasing our conversion rate for signups. Why? Because this has a downstream effect on the entire email marketing channel. Oftentimes, a lot of cold traffic is slipping through the cracks from joining our email list because we don't have this part dialed in. If we do this right, this will actually fuel the second and third step that I'll be sharing with you. Now, I've been able to consistently outperform every sign-up form I've ever had to test against when coming into a new client account by 200 to 300% plus on my first attempt. I'm not guaranteeing these are the results you'll see after your first time around. There are various factors that come into play, but I'll share with you my process for list bursting. The main things I'm looking at are the copy, the offer, and the intake values of the sign up form for cold traffic. Okay. I'm asking myself, can I write better copy to engage a web visitor and persuade them to sign up? Is there a better offer that is more aligned with the web visitor to incentivize them to sign up? Am I collecting all of the information from a web visitor that I deem necessary for serving them? If I answered no to any of them, well, gotta get to work. Making this simple tweak will result in an increase of list signups, which will increase our opportunity for driving first time purchases and repeat purchases. Which now takes me to the next action you need to take after list bursting, and that is initial impact intensification. Now, what the heck does that mean? Well, it's my way of getting across how important you need to have the initial impact of your first few emails that go out to a new subscriber. Typically, I find that the welcome flow or automated sequence that welcomes new subscribers is very weak for most brands. They just give their discount for the first order and say a few words that mean nothing to the reader and tell them to go shop. This is very, very poor execution. You want this to be an unforgettable experience for the reader. It's your first impression. You don't have to go over the top, but certainly want to put in some effort to be memorable and make them feel like they can trust you and they can connect with you. You do this by writing exceptional copy that builds an authentic relationship. Tell them about your story, touch on their needs, their pain points, tell them about people like them, make them laugh, make them feel like you're the only option, make them feel like you're there for them, use their name, etc. You can write multiple emails just from what I listed and you will generate sales if done correctly. I found that my welcome flows are typically one of the top 2 performing flows in the email marketing channels I manage. A quick rule of thumb: if your welcome flow is not generating sales or has lackluster results, then you need to go back to the drawing board and make it better. With an influx of new subscribers and a refined welcome flow, you should already see a great increase in your sales. Maybe even by this time, you've already doubled your email sales. However, to really drive it home, we need to implement consistent communication. You may have an idea of what I'm referring to when I say consistent communication, and if you're thinking campaigns, you are correct. Good job. However, I'm not talking about a glorified billboard that you send your readers every week with the same old discount or crappy offer. We don't want to do that. We don't want to turn your email marketing channel into a broken and boring advertising channel. Look, email is not supposed to be an advertising channel. It is supposed to be a channel in which people connect. It brings people together. It builds a relationship. You're communicating with a friend through email, okay? So we don't want a broken and boring advertising channel. So the way I go about this is usually by sending no less than 2 emails a week minimum, and that's what I recommend. And if it makes sense and you can, then do more. Hint, hint, you can never go wrong sending more emails. The idea with consistent communication is that you're building an authentic relationship with your reader. You're engaging them, you're making them laugh, you're ensuring they know that you know what they're going through, struggling with, or need. All you need for this is well written, copy driven emails. You don't need pictures or visually pleasing emails, none of that. You can insert a picture every once in a while if it aids the email, but keep them simple. Okay? First, because copy is what moves the needle forward. And I've tested this time and again with my clients, and the plain text copy emails always beat the beautifully designed emails. Probably because, as I said, email is supposed to be personal, and visually pleasing emails scream corporation or ad. We don't want that. We're not here to interrupt their daily flow of life. We're here to be a part of their daily flow of life. We want them to look forward to reading our emails, opening them, reading them, connecting, clicking the buttons to go shop. Okay? We're not like paid traffic. It's not a channel to disrupt their flow, to disrupt their focus or anything. We're here to integrate within their lifestyle, become a part of their life. A great benefit of this is that you can send more emails because all you have to do is write. You're not bogged down with all the design crap that does nothing but stroke your own ego. When you exercise consistent communication correctly, in addition to having more people than ever joining your list and purchasing upon initial impact, you will surely see your email sales double. Put it to the test. That's all I ask. Put it to the test. If you're skeptical of this, just put it to the test. Okay? If you're an e-commerce founder and want to work directly with me in optimizing your email marketing channel for peak performance, thus increasing the sales and longevity of your brand, then you can send me a direct email at kevin@vivoscale.com. Also, whether you're a freelancer or an e-com founder, you can see what resources I have that can serve you in the video description below. And if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Comment your biggest takeaway, comment something new that you learned, or comment questions. I'm more than happy to answer questions in the comments. And subscribe to see other videos like this in the future. And I will see you in the next one.